Hey, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. We're back here once again with Red. In SkyFactory. And he's about to slingshot himself into the air, which is a good time for me to hit the button that I've forgotten which was. F5.
One of us can fly.
One of us can fall with style. So today we are doing a couple of projects, actually. Red is going to go in and around this lovely loop here and start terraforming it. Ready for us to plant some trees and plants. And I am going to make us a library so that we can try and make ourselves a Silk Touch axe so that we can try and make some emphasis on some, custom trees.
Would be nice.
Which should be fun. I'm also thinking, and I probably should have said this before we started filming, around the back over near the island behind us, which is a jungle biome, that we do a couple of like game spawned large trees, the 4 jungle tree type stuff.
Oh yeah, the big 2x2s.
Yeah. And on that note, I guess I shall go over and start bugging the cows.
Okay, and I guess I have to figure out what to do with this big ring.
Okay, so I guess the first thing I need to do is actually build some fence palings because we are completely out. So, okay, no.
You know, the best and worst part about terraforming? It's watching the grass grow. It's both relaxing, but also a little bit tedious.
Yeah. Put this stupid Paxel in the dang system. What I am just realizing right now is that I did a dummy.
You did what, sir?
A dummy.
Ah.
I put all the stuff back into the system thinking that I can, craft it as I go.
Yeah.
I can't.
And then remembered that, yeah, we are limited. Although, I'm surprised that we're limited because I should be loading the base and you should be loading the island.
Well, we've got the auto-loader thing over there as well.
Yeah, true. We're going to have to figure that out.
We don't have the one that allows us to craft from the base's storage.
Oh, right, yes, that too.
Because they're a lot more expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, and they also have a limited range, so...
Yeah, well, that's it. Fence paling. Fixing the fence paling and... Okay. That's not the right button. That button. Okie dokie. Well...
Oh, I just remembered I'm not in creative as I nearly leapt off a cliff.
Please don't! And you're not wearing your slime boots either, so remember that one.
Oh, that's okay. I can slow fall, so that's
fine. Oh yeah,
because one of us can fly.
Smart ass.
But I wouldn't have even, I wasn't even in the mindset of thinking about, activating or anything. I was like, I'm in creative. If I jump off here and just double tap space, I can fly. Nope.
Yes, the calves can go underneath the wall.
Yay!
And in fact are starting to.
Yay!
Alright.
Oh man, I am such a dipstick. Just sitting sitting here complaining to myself that I don't have enough horizontality to do anything, because I'm trying to make the entire landscape within the ring. The ring itself can still be modified.
Yes.
I can
The
easily
ring
just...
itself can still be modified.
I'm going, I want a lake and I'd love to have a little bit of a river on it or something like that, but there's just no room for it. Then I went, of course there is. I can just have the river run off the island at some stage, and then it...
Oh wow, the swing on this sword at the moment. Because an area effect.
Yeah, you're rocking the cleaver, right?
No, just a normal
No?
sword.
Okay. I'll have to make you a cleaver then at some stage, because that is just a single unit, but it's a lot of power into that single unit. Oh, and you can also put spread damage on it if you want. Actually, you know what? You still over at the cows?
Yeah.
Okay, I will see you in a moment.
Can you give me your cleaver?
Yes, indeed.
It is okay. I've thus far got 13 leather.
Oh yeah, I just don't need it. I'm digging
Problem
holes.
is the calves are staying with the main cows.
That's okay. The idea is just that as you fill the pen, some get to the other side and then grow up before they can get back. Yeah, it goes from there. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, here we go. I have a present for you. Oops, if I remember the button push. There we go. Have fun.
Hopefully I don't break it on you.
I'll just make another if you do.
Right up the alley of something I would accidentally do. Whoa. That perspective shift when it charges.
Oh yeah. I have a super speed thing on it. It may disorient you when you
Oh, this
first
is
get
so much better. It's not just like hitting hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Swing. It's just killing one cow.
It's insta-killing one at a time, pretty much. I may have had a mini panic when I saw a gap on my hotbar and wondered what I'd just lost, and then remembered that I didn't lose anything. I just gave you a sword.
Yeah. You didn't throw something over the edge again.
Well, it was because I had a little bit of a button mash moment as I was flying back over. I lost where my hand was and tried to turn off my suit with the wrong button, and then had all sorts of problems. I was like, oh no, don't tell me I threw something off the world when I did that.
Anyway, well, I'm going to start building our lantern now, or the circle thing we're doing there.
Yeah.
So, if memory serves, and it's well, actually no, it's
If you need to see the recipe, we've put an example of them in the armory.
There is an example of them in the armory, but I'm going to try very hard to be fussy and figure it out myself. There it is.
Oh, by all
Oak
means.
Chinese fence. That's pretty straightforward. We take our oak, we take a stick, and off we go. So, go. I'm gonna make. Yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 4, 5 stacks. Does it happen quicker than I was expecting? For some reason.
There we
Cool. Go and file them.
go. Okay. Gonna be quite fast. Time for the next layer.
Yeah, now, on my end. We're going with a slightly different to the normal lantern. Red stained wooden planks, wooden panel, and wooden windowed door. Interesting. We're going with a slightly different lantern. Going to go with these lovely things. Yeah, the iron lanterns from Rustic mod pack. Pretty straightforward to build. Bit of oil, coal or charcoal and iron. We're going with charcoal. I wanted to go with charcoal because more of that. It looks like we're going with coal. 4 stacks later, and we're done. And
So I got a few nice lanterns now.
We have a few iron lanterns.
Yay!
Don't like them in the store.
I almost feel like we should have been filming us trying to brain our way through that moment too.
Yeah.
Do we want to do this? Oh, we could do that.
Now, to build the bookcases, you need the books already, don't you? Yes. So, I don't have any paper. Okay.
Oh, you know what? That'll work out reasonably well to some degree.
What, not having paper?
Yes, because I just made a rather lovely watercourse. There's plenty of sugarcane in the system, so you can grab some out to make paper. And I'm going to grab some so we actually have a little bit of sugarcane. Yeah.
I was running over to harvest some more sugarcane. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea anyway.
I don't know if this works, but I want to try it.
If what works?
String on top of sugarcane to stop it growing at a certain height.
That would be good, just to, you know, have some sugarcane around that particular piece of water.
Well, yeah, I'm going for the sugarcane regardless. That does seem to be topping it. Oh, this could be beautiful.
We have 919 sugarcane. It is time for me to build an indoor farm. And I have just the rooms. Oh, I thought I had just the rooms to build it. One on this side somewhere. Obsidian room. Up the front here should be an empty space, which I can rip the roof off.
And now you can stay a torch.
Oh, on the upside, they haven't. Silverfish infestation hasn't spread over here yet.
Yay. Not having silverfish is a good thing.
So considering it was all just a glitch. So annoyed by
That
that.
just gives us our next
In
project.
case
Now we
you
just
haven't
figure out
noticed.
how to get world edited in there.
Yeah, now remind me again what the growing radius of sugarcane is. You can't put them beside each other, can you?
You can, you just have to have them next to water. If you pop out to the ring, you'll see some sugarcane growing where it
Yeah,
can.
I'm looking at the second camera.
Yeah, so yeah, it can be right up against itself. It's cactus that can't be right next to each other. It just has to be on either sand or dirt or something from any of those families.
Okay,
That's right
but
next
if
to
I'm going to
the
use a clock to instigate growth, then I need to do a grid pattern. Right?
if you want growth, then you want snad.
Snad, that's the piece I'm missing.
Yeah, it's sand on top of sand. You get a block of snad, and you snad on a clock of some sort. I think can basically be the same as the old vanilla zero tick farms. What am I doing here?
Okay, so we're going to make some snad. Don't have any sand in this.
You should be able to make it up if you got sand acorns and resin and
Yeah,
stuff.
we've got all this. Okay, we have some of this. This may be causing a lot of lag. FYI.
That's okay. Right now, I'm just sitting here looking disappointed at myself
Why?
because I can't figure out where I want the trees to be. I wasn't kidding when I said sometimes terraforming can just take me days or weeks of sitting staring.
Oh, I'm aware. Okay, there's 60 snad. Let's start with that. Now, go away. We're just gonna walk through. Okay, we're not gonna worry about the path.
Yeah, that works.
Still gotta put water in, don't I?
Water, yes, it still needs water to grow on.
I'm never going to figure out this particular puzzle. Stone clocks. Oh,
I was gonna say we
I
should
did
have
not mean to make 25
redstone
blocks.
Oh, that'll be handy though. We're gonna need clocks eventually.
Oh yeah, I just didn't mean to make 25.
Oh, I want a willow. There's no willow sapling. That's okay. I'll make a custom one. I can never help myself. I always want willows next to my water sources. They just look so beautiful with the vines coming down, like the leaves that try to weep down into the water, and that's so nice.
Yeah, I love a good flow.
People say, so what's your terraforming process? Pick a song from the court jester, sing it, and hop around.
Sadly enough. True fact.
Yeah.
Damn, not for me. Please don't get that wrong.
I know you would if you actually had ever heard the court jester.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Never heard of it. We'll just Right now I wish I had a bucket farm.
Sorry, a bucket?
Bucket farm.
Oh, right.
Those lovely machines that just fills up buckets with oil.
I mean, if you need one, you can just ask. Here it is. Whoops. I can spell bucket right. Oh, you've already nicked them all for that. I was
Yeah,
gonna
I've
just
got all
nick
the
all
buckets.
we had because I'm right next to a water source too. So I was just like, I can just keep stuffing them in the system.
Okay. So, sorry, I just realized we've been watching, well, I'd say you, but you've been out of frame for a while. So, what I've done is I put some greenery over here because we're going to do something in this stuff, and got the lovely sugarcane farm over here that takes, wow.
That's a fair bit of sugarcane.
Yeah. So, let's go and have a look at what Red is doing.
Okay, so whoops, let's go the right way instead of walking back into the base. So I have an interesting query for you. But first, let's just go for a wander through the theoretical forest that isn't really here. So you'll come wandering along. If you want to join me, MrPip, rather than head up yet. So yeah, you'll come wandering along here, and I'm figuring the path winds through here, along here a little bit. And then you reach this hill here with a few more trees than normal, which might make this area a bit more thickly groved, which is why any rainfall that we have would trickle off into this nice little lake and down into the water there. Then you reach this hill, which goes sort of up and over into the more thickly forested area where you'll start getting these bigger trees. But then you got to ask yourself, why the bigger trees? What happened in this area? It must be that it's more fertile or something like that. So maybe instead of being just bigger trees, it's full-on bigger forest that's almost impossible to actually walk through. So instead of going through, if we were to go...
I'm gonna go under
and have a section here with slightly raised land with trees growing over just a little, only 1 or 2 high hill, but a little bit of a hillock that then has a little man-made cave underneath.
You know what?
From, say, a natural cavern that used to exist.
You know what? You see that little piece of stone with the black on top of it up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bridge going over to that island. So yeah, if the trees can hide that, that's awesome. I'm for it.
Okay.
Done. Sold.
So we're liking the idea of having a little bit of a dig down underneath, pop back up.
Loving the idea.
Nice.
Even if that means that we've had to sort of adapt said cave system a little bit so that and there is actually like a piece of bridge that you actually go across it at one point if it's not deep enough. I love that whole idea.
Oh, well, it shouldn't be too big a problem for that, because if we raise this by sort of there, if we go up to, say, that high, and we only need to dig down 2 or 3 layers, which is easily doable through this whole area, and then you can have it that you're going through inside the little cavern that's inside the ring.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Nice.
I love it.
Okay.
This is why I dump him on these particular projects.
Because I'm crazy?
Because you're really darn good at it.
Well, thank you. I like just sitting and wandering in nature more than looking at machines, so I think I'm happy to let you do the machine stuff.
Okay, so let's make some books. So to make the book, we need the paper. To make the paper, we need the reeds. Unfortunately, whoa, what is that? Right up should go. That is not what I needed. Yeah, awesome. Maketh the paper. Okay, we're out of sugar cane, we only have paper. Awesome, now we go with...
How did you do all the sugarcane?
Yeah. We make some books. Book berry. Get a stack and 3/4 of books. Make some bookshelves, of which I... 38 bookshelves should be more than ample, right?
Yes, I think you only need 15 or so.
I need to pick a room to make into a library.
Indeed.
Upstairs.
Ooh. Or if I can dig out enough in this cavern, we could have a hidden underground library.
Nah. He says as he's kind of killing himself on the idea.
Think the grotto, but underground with mushrooms and things instead of a nice big forested area.
I'm actually thinking a library with a hidden enchanting library in the corner.
Yes, I like that idea. Can we do a false wall?
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah, I like it. I like where you're going.
I don't need to do the corners, do I?
No, you need
3x3x3.
3x3x3, the with the enchantment table sitting in the middle. I think you go too high, so if the enchantment table's on the ground, then it's too high. If you raise it by 1, then it's the middle and top one's important. if you do 3 high then. Sorry, I realised that was a horrible, horrible explanation.
That's okay.
Hopefully you can translate it.
Or wait, how do I not have cobblestone in the system?
Yeah, good question. Do we actually have a cobblestone generator of any sort?
We do. I think it's too weak.
I was about to say, or didn't we turn it off for some reason?
We did pull it out. Oh no, it's still here. It's just feeding in through a popper.
Right.
We couldn't get it to
Yeah, so
feed
it's
in
low
better.
Yeah. Cool.
If
least
I
we
go
know.
up a floor, that's okay. If I go up a floor, I can grab out of smooth stones, of which I am now noticing is pretty empty. Yeah, we need to fix that.
Smooth stone.
No, we need to fix the cobblestone issue.
Oh, right. Yeah, I wouldn't worry. I'd even potentially switch off the smooth stone for a while because we got quite a lot of it already. Like 92,000 blocks of this stuff.
Which will become divided by 4. Still a few thousand. Yeah, I should. Library? Library? Where's library? Book of Enchanting. Oh, that's valid. There's. Ooh. Okay. So it might just be that we've got a really, really slow cobblestone thing.
Yeah.
What color is it? Iron is us. 1 cobblestone every 20 ticks. What we actually need is like a...
Quick question.
Emerald? Yeah?
That's actually what my question was about. Yes. We do have emeralds, don't we? Yes, we have.
Don't know.
We do, and I've found something that you're gonna like.
Okay, I'm gonna start making an emerald cobblestone generator.
Yeah, go for it. If you want to even take the one out of the lava room, if you're filtering it into the system, I just need cobble sometime soonish.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll take the one that we were piping straight into the system, and I'll leave yours over there for now.
Okay, yeah, that works. Cool.
Make a diamond. Okay, blaze rods could be a problem.
Shouldn't be. Why shouldn't they be? Why is something in my mind telling me they shouldn't be a problem?
We've got blaze powder.
Yeah.
Don't have rods.
Blaze powder from the glowstone tree.
Statue loot? Statue loot.
I don't know. Loot fabricator is what I was thinking of, but we don't have that yet, so what else is there? I know... Oh, it's bugging me. There's something on the back of my mind that's telling me we should be able to do it without too much difficulty. Not drawing a blank, sorry. The only one I can think of is the data model.
Blaze.
Oh no, that's what it was. In the single player one that I'd been doing, where I was messing with mystical agriculture, I had the blaze seeds running, but we don't have that.
Yes. Okay, that could be a problem, but that's brought us up to diamond gives us 1 cobblestone every 10 ticks, so that's doubled our every second we get 2 cobblestones.
Okay, we do that, and then whoops. Let's do this just for the fun of it. What could possibly go wrong?
Whole world explodes. That.
I'm just tightrope walking on the pipeline that you've got from the old house to the bridge. Okay, that's what we can range. Now we need glowstone.
Wait,
That's
what are you doing?
You'll see. You'll see. Just magic. Don't worry about it.
Oh dear Lord, save us.
Okay. We got that. We got the glowstone.
I guess I should
Now
probably grab yours.
You should probably grab what now?
I grab your sword, but I just found a new issue.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got that. Now I just need the tears of a puppy. I'm kidding. I don't need that. Oh, it's so fun messing with you, MrPip.
You are an interesting human sometimes, you know that?
Why, thank you. Hey, MrPip, I may have solved some of our lighting situation.
What did you do?
Yeah.
I'll be out there in a moment. Put back down all of these.
I think I found something that suits the area quite well and does a very good job. Okay, so the problem we had was, like, we've got the Chinese lanterns, they'll work very nicely in some areas, but we need some way of lighting things up, even if it's in a dark nook or cranny somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this entire cave.
One sec.
Yep.
Sorry, batteries.
Oh, good. Like, maybe this entire cave lit by these glowing mushrooms.
Oh, I like them. Glowing
These
mushrooms,
glowing
actually
mushrooms
called
that are
glowing
just-
mushrooms.
That are literally just one brown mushroom and a piece of glowstone, so they're dirt cheap to make as well.
Really?
And this cave only needed about 5 to light the entire thing.
Don't forget to put your slabs in for walking around too.
I haven't forgotten, I haven't got to that yet. That's what I was making the Cobblestone Generator for.
I get.
But yeah, and they can be sitting in little forest groves or anywhere because they are so easy to make.
Problem solved. I love it.
So I still want to do some of the lanterns along the path, but I think anywhere that's off the path, maybe behind trees and stuff like that, that
Gets
has
the
some
glowing
shade,
mushroom.
throw down glowing mushrooms.
Oh, I love that. That is so cool.
It really is, right? It was a complete accident to find it too. I was actually just looking for cave decoration and I typed in mushroom and saw it there.
Hey, what's the golden mushroom?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more content coming out shortly. We've got Minecraft every Monday. Got some more series coming out, or coming up soon, hopefully. In the meantime, check us out on social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and of course Twitter. And we'll see you next time here on Red Gaming.